I'd like to invite to the stage a couple of people to give brief remarks. First, the Executive Vice President of COX Enterprise, Alexander Taylor. Come on, Alexander, give him a hand.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be here, and great pleasure to see some of our Cox folks here at the table. And it's a wonderful thing that this initiative is for Atlanta. So thank you, Mr. President. Cox Enterprises is a 118-year-old company that was founded by my great-grandfather, who was, in case you don't know, another leader of his political party and a great politician. But he believed, aside from public service, that that business and private enterprise can do more to make an impact on the world than anything. And he spent his life trying to run a good business, but at the same time do great things for the world around him. And I stand here today with a great privileged position, carrying on his legacy because of the way that he set up his business and the way he set up his personal succession plan many, many years ago. And he believed that a smart business is one that focuses on the very long term rather than on solely on short-term profit maximization. And he always thought that the best businesses were ones that were built to last because of employing sustainable business practices. So in 2007, our chairman and my esteemed uncle, Jim Kennedy, launched an initiative that we now call COX Conserves. And COX Conserves has a goal for our company, our entire footprint, to send no waste to landfill by the year 2024, and being completely carbon and water neutral by 2044. It sounds like it's a long way off, but some of these goals they're not easy, and they take a lot of investment, a lot of time, and a lot of planning. So since that time, when that was announced, we have invested to date about $100 million into new technology, new startup businesses, and internal organic investments that are aimed at reducing the overall mark that we leave on the world. And today, here on this stage, we are re-upping that pledge to say that over the next 4 years, by 2020, we are going to invest another $25 million into similar initiatives. And our goal for that particular investment is to divert another 3,000 tons of waste from landfills and to keep another 20,000 tons of carbon from entering our atmosphere. Thank you, and I do that on behalf of all of our employees and every member of the family. It's not just me. But a lot of decisions are tough, and you have to weigh the pluses and minuses, but this is a decision that was not tough. Anyone who's ever waded into a wild and scenic river and held an Atlantic salmon in their hands, or been there on the beach with their two black labs, like I did once down in Florida, and saw a gigantic sea turtle come up out of the ocean at night, or anyone who's ever heard a beaver whap its tail against the water on a calm night right at dusk knows that we live in a beautiful, special place. And if we're smart, we'll do everything we can to protect it. So thank you for having us here. I think we're taking a picture of this, is that right? Yeah.